damn well you ain't getting 2 packs in 2 hours. You probably getting 1 pack, and that's if you win all your duels.
Hmm.
So I mean, I think it's a lot more fair, and quite honestly, it's cheaper too. Because you legit can just be free to play, and you can straight up buy cards. And they have this really, it's like Master Duel, but it's a lot simpler.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the more packs you open, you get gold card, like a gold bar, and well, there's a gold plated card, and like that card can buy gold plated cards, and you have
Yeah.
red mythic cards, and of course that can. So think of like UR, like 100 UR can buy UR cards, and SR can buy. It's the same thing, but it's a lot easier to get in Magic Arena. And if you
Oh,
ever want to
okay.
play, man, shoot, man, I'll teach you how to play. It's super easy, quite honestly. And yeah, I play it all the time. I'm always on it.
Talking about MTG.
Of course, man, better than Master Duel in terms of just
Yeah.
internet.
Magic Gallery it's the OG too.
Hmm.
You can't go wrong.
It's once you learn the basics, especially when building decks, it becomes such an easier game. There was one time, Dragon, where I was playing. This is actually in basic training. This dude brought his Magic cards, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there was at one point where they let us use them. I hadn't played in a long time, so I had him reteach me the rules. And at one point, I used a green deck.
Oh yeah.
Which is really hard to use, right? Because it's very late game.
Very.
Well, they didn't take me seriously because I was a newbie, quote unquote. We did a battle royale style where it was 5 people, all facing off against each other. I was able to amass 175 damage in one turn and wiped out all of them.
I was like, yeah, good game. Yep. Yeah. Fool me one time.
I had a dinosaur that its powers directly were influenced by how many 1/1 or how many minions I had on the board. And I had 2 of those guys, but I also had another card that allowed me to gain a minion per turn, like a 1/1 minion. So I think I had 10 minions, and then I had a couple cards that turned them into, instead of 1/1s, so 1 damage, 1 defense, they turned them into 10 damage, 10 defense. And no, wait, I'm sorry. The minions were able, by the amount of mobs I had on the field, increase their damage and attack by 1. And I had 17 monsters because I had 10 minions. So each 1/1 turned into 17 17s. And then all the others were based off land cards I had. And I had, I think, 15 land cards on the field. So
I just feel like
I had 175 damage on the board that all had trample abilities. So it didn't matter what they had. I was just able to trample all the way through to their face.
the reason why I like Magic just a little bit more, not even just a little bit more, a lot more, is because there's like a lot of creativities you can do.
Yeah.
Not like in Yu-Gi-Oh, where it's like, yo, this is like the deck to play, and that's pretty much it. Now, every deck in Magic essentially has a counter. I do say essentially, because there are some decks in Magic that are just like, yo, you play that deck, you just like, yo, I quit.
Like Lord
I'm not.
Whenever he was first introduced.
Yeah, I'm
The
not.
goblin throwing decks.
Oh yeah, look, like I'm not even gonna sit here and cap and be like, yo, Magic is super fair. No, hell no. There's
Lord
some
Boros, when he first came out, was invincible.
Yeah, like they had to like nerf them to the ground. It's like, yeah, you can't use that. You can't use that. You're just like, all right, well, I can't even use the deck.
You want to hear something funny, Dragon? That guy that brought the Magic cards was the owner of one of the original Black Lotus cards.
Oh, nice.
And his parents accidentally sent that to him.
Oh, did I get that?
How's that a bad thing?
No,
bro, that's like a $30,000 card easily.
Well over $100,000.
They sent it to him?
It was a first edition, like beta card.
Oh,
beta! It was a beta.
Wait, what do you mean by sent?
The first
to him?
edition.
So
the
like
very first edition of that card,
he's in the military, so they sent it to him overseas.
No, it wasn't overseas. It was in basic training.
Oh,
but
basic
the
training.
problem is if anyone knew the value of that card, they would instantly steal it, so he kept it hidden. Like I told him I didn't give a shit about it. I wasn't gonna do that, but he went ahead and sent it back to his parents. But that's a very valuable card.
It's like a house payment, or half your house.
Yeah, it's worth a lot of money.
Like
because those are not allowed. It was basically the ultimate card. It still is the ultimate card.
It's like zero cost.
Zero cost to play, and I can't remember its effects. I'd have to look back up, but
it just adds mana. But it's a nostalgic card. It's like one of the first ever cards to play. It was
also one of the most OP cards.
Yeah,
I think you gain
zero
a land
mana.
Turn. I think it's you gain. Isn't it you gain a land? I mean, I could look it up real quick.
No, it's not that like overpowered. No.
Hey,
Black.
hey
Lotus.
Nick, this other Nick, just let you know I'm streaming, by the way.
Okay.
I wanted to.
Just grant you 3 mana. Yeah, there we go.
Dude, that's a very powerful because
back then.
Dude, 3 manas of a single color of your choice to your mana pool, then is discarded. Tapping this artifact can be played as an interrupt.
Yep.
That's insane because then you can untap your fucking card, like your monster card, because it has mana now.
Exactly. Hence why that shit was broken.
Who played Duel Masters?
Fucking...
Are you talking about Duel Masters?
Yes.
Oh, bro, that is nostalgia.
Did you play the card game?
No, I did not. I didn't. It was Yu-Gi-Oh or Duel Masters, and I was like, listen, no offense, Yu-Gi-Oh's gonna be here longer.
What about Vanguard Buddy Fight or whatever the fuck that show's
Vanguard is actually a game that I tried. And I was like, yo, this is way too much.
What do you mean? How's it too much?
Bro, listen. I thought Magic the Gathering was a lot. No.
Magic the Gathering can be hard to like. I guess what's a good word?
Enter.
Yeah, to enter if you don't really know what you're doing. Like I love playing
Commander.
Ice decks. I was on a yeah.
You mean that prevents people from playing? You mean?
No, ice decks are different from water, but there's a pre-made ice deck on Amazon for $40, and I used that one during basic against like some guys that had some really powerful decks, and I won almost every single time with that deck. Like if it's properly used, because you can use this card that turns into a 20/20 flying indestructible. Once you have 10 ice, any ice card. It doesn't have to be land, it doesn't have to be creatures, it can be anything to deal with ice. If you have 10 of those on the deck, you can summon this card. It turns into a 20/20 flying indestructible. Meaning unless they have a removal card, or like it's technically like an artifact until you awaken it. But 20/20, because you get 20 life points from the start of every game in Magic. So if you're able to pump that out quickly, no one can stop it.
Bro, can you show me this ice deck, bro?
Yeah. Give me a second. It's a good deck. Now, my buddy added, I think, a few cards to hit this one, but so it's not like a complete copy of it, but it's very close.
But dude, Magic the Gathering, man, it's not cheap to play in real life, but Magic the Gathering, the arena is cheap as hell.
Here's the thing. I'm not gonna. I will learn a card game, but I'm not gonna sit there and buy physical cards anymore. Like
I'm too. I don't want to say I'm
Snow deck.
There we go. Because you kept saying ice. I was like, I think.
So yeah, no. Marriott Lage's Slumber. Whenever Marriott Lage Slumber or another snow permanent enters the battlefield under your control, scry 1. Oh, it's not that one. Hold on. It's not that card. Where's it at? It is that card. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 10 or more snow permanents, sacrifice Marriott Lage Slumber. If you do, create Marriott Lage, a legendary 20/20 black avatar creature token with flying and indestructible will be summoned.
No, like, no offense,
it
man.
Only
like,
costs 2 mana, 1 water and 1 of any type. And since the ice is considered water, it can literally be anything. But it's a green, blue deck with snow cards. Because every single land is
Blizzard Brawl and all that.
So when you mean by blue and green, you mean like what? Water and earth, or what?
Yeah, water and earth.
Yeah, water and earth. But the land cards are snow permanent cards. So like this land card for the water is called Basic Snow Land Island. I can't see what the other one was called for the Earth style, but it's got Ice Hide Golem, which is a 2/2, and it only costs 1 mana. But it's got to be a snow mana, which can literally be any of them. Abominable Tree Folk, this one's pretty good. Trample, so it has trample.
So I just want to let you know,
power and toughness are each equal to the number of snow permanents you control. So if you have, let's say, 15 land on the board, or any of these, land, it will turn into like a 15/15.
Okay.
I'll send you the link to this deck, Dragon. It's cheap. Oh, they upped the price. It's now $70.
Yeah, that makes
See, that's another reason why I don't want to play physical cards. That much
there you go.
For a deck.
Because you said $70 to $40. I was like, you're lying.
No,
I was like, it's definitely
it used
like
to be $40.
No. I was like, now I was like, there's no way. Right now, it's still 40.
Yeah, there's a lot of good cards in this deck. It's really
Yep. I know a lot of these here. Okay. Evolving Wilds is such a classic card. Yeah, so when he says Snowland, it's an island that's covered in snow. That's
They're
anytime.
all snow permanents.
Yeah, that's what he means every time. It's like it's in addition to being an island, it has snow on top of it, and you get like special effects, or certain cards can't do certain shit unless it has the lands that you're tapping has snow on top of it. So I was like, I just think he was like, in my mind, I was like, I think he's talking about the Snowlands.
You know what I meant, though.
I know. I was like, in my mind.
Dude, I've been on a Manwall reading spree, dog. So I reread Reincarnation of a Suicidal Battle God. I'm all caught up on that.
Cool.
Have you read Damn Reincarnation?
Damn Reincarnation. I have so much Manwall. Like, give me a second. How many chapters? If it's not more than 100, I'm not even going to try it.
I would highly read it.
I would read it when it hits like 50 chapters. I promise you that.
Class Magician. Most of the ones you sent me weren't even that high.
Bro,
none of them were over 100.
What are you talking about? Literally, almost. Bro, I legit, looking at my list that I sent you, 90% of them were over 100.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 2 of them are over 100.
Bro,
live.
The live and login. Okay.
Those are the only 2.
Did I not send you? Did I not send you the other list yet?
No.
Oh, that's my bad. And I was like, yo, you didn't get the other list? He was like, no. I was like, oh, my bad.
I just read Super Evolution has 60 chapters. That was pretty good. The tutorial is too hard. That's a good one.
That's a good one. Yeah, I heard. I'm waiting for season 1 to end so I can binge it.
And it's got 69 episodes.
Yep. I'm waiting for season 1 to end.
I Grow Stronger by Eating. That one's fucking good.
I heard it was good, but it seems kind of weird. It seems like that My Hero Academia guy. No, I'm just talking about like the character in My Hero Academia. Like literally, can eat any food, and he now has the power of that food.
So his ability is he's able to eat any living being and gain its ability. Not its ability, but its. So whenever he gets transported to another world, it's an isekai. But before that, he had as a human being, he was able to digest anything raw and have any part of his body turn into that animal. So he could have a lion's head with crocodile tail and eagle's wings.
When did that come out? When did that come out? That manga.
I Go Stronger by Eating?
Yeah.
It's not a manga, it's a manhwa.
I know, I said manhwa. That's what I said. When did it come out?
Posted in 2021.
Yeah.
Okay.
First.
Y'all watch My Hero, right?
Yes, that's why
the guy, Sun. Yeah, the Sun. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
the Sun Eater guy. Literally the same ability. That's why I kept saying. I was like, yo, he has the same ability.
Anyways, but once he goes to the other world, all the monsters are infected by mana and stuff like that, and they actually have unique abilities. And he still keeps the things he's eaten from Earth that goes into the other world.
Oh, okay.
It's a good story.
Okay.
And it's a very gruesome and fucked up story as well.
So
Yeah,
when you mean by gruesome, it's like rated MA, so it's like gore and shit.
It's definitely MA. Yeah, I mean it's not like very in depth gore, but the dude's sort of fucked up in the head.
Knocked on the person.
Not like stupid evil fucked
redo
up.
Of Healer.
He does have an evil.
Redealer.
No, not that bad. No, I hope not. Like, damn, that's bad. Like
he takes pleasure in killing and eating things.
Oh, that's fine. Not redo Healer. Nah, that
he has no like care in the world for humans.
That's fine. Yes, but redo Healer is like he.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to watch the anime. I'm all about watching fucked up shit, but it was just
that's fucked up shit. It's
like do I really want to watch this?
Like I said before, I understand where he came from. I do not condone it, but I understand where he's coming from. That's all I said. And I got into like a 30-minute argument with my friend. She's like, "Oh, you're about rape culture." I was like, "No." I was like, at that point.
Okay, here's the thing. He was getting raped first.
I was like,
he was getting raped first.
He was getting raped.
I was like, yo, so because he's doing it to women, it's rape culture, right?
But when he was getting raped,
I was like, you guys didn't say shit when he was literally getting passed over like a Sunday, Sunday dinner.
To when women are getting raped, it doesn't matter if men get
raped. And it was dudes I was arguing with. I was like, this dude was sexually assaulted
by man and female, male and female.
Dude got gangbanged,
drugged
and
up.
It was not by for 3 years.
And
you're going to tell me
his revenge?
And you will tell me that you. I was like, yo, listen. I was like, listen. If you were sexually assaulted by men and women for 3 years, and you telling me God gave you a chance to redo it all, and you had all your memories from those 3, you telling me you would have them over? Ain't no one say shit. I was like, thank you. Then I was like, don't. I was like, don't.
Like,
I was like, understand it's an anime, but do not say it's rape culture. Be like they're condoning it. It's more revenge.
That's more revenge than rape.
Yeah. I was like, I was really pissed because I was like, yo, y'all, now y'all just picking and choosing.
If I get shadow banned from this, it's so be it. But it's anime. It's anime. Anime, manga. Like, it's straight up. We're justifying the characteristics of the main character of Redo Of Healer. Like, now, the thing is, I could not watch it because damn, I have a.
It was brutal.
No, it wasn't that. That is just the fucking etchy shit. I was like, this is.
Bro,
I had to wait a few minutes. Post Nut Clarity hit me up like, I can't watch this no more.
You were like, oh, nah, this. Let me just go take off my computer now. I couldn't even watch one episode a day. Dude, I understand completely, bro.
Like, I can't watch anime, bro, because like again, Post Nut Clarity. I'm like, why am I even watching this? Like, I can't watch it. Like, bro. I can't. The story ain't too much. We just saw the book.
This story was so good, and then you just like, oh, yeah, bro. You can't go like 2 minutes without a sex scene. And you're like, damn. Bro, if anyone ever walks in here, I'm just screwed. I'm like, there's no explaining this. It's like, yeah, it's just what you think it is. Yeah, it's an anime technically, but it's what you think it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, that's why I like that's why I like shonen anime. Like, I think I need to get into Slice of Life, but sometimes
Slice of Life is good. There's one I got for you.
It needs to be.
I got a Slice of Life for you, man.
Nothing's really sexual.
Nah, this one's not sexual at all, man. This one's straight up. I would say it's more on the side of psychological shonen.
Nick just told me about one earlier. Something that I hope it's not the same one.
What did Nick tell you?
It was something that you really is like. Nick, help me out here. What did you say earlier today?
I think he went out. Damn, so essentially, this anime was it's essentially just about this guy. He can repeat time. But
Isn't that
the more
Steins Gate? Not Steins
no,
Gate,
not
but
Steins Gate. This one's new. This one's new. It's not Steins
Mhm.
Gate, but Steins Gate was amazing. But it's the same premises, kind of like Steins Gate. His friend dies, but she died mysteriously by drowning. When he's like, "Yo, she knows how to swim." That makes zero sense. She
what?
died
Tokyo
drowning, saving a
Revengers?
girl.
I'm just kidding.
Essentially, right? But no. So there's things called shadows. So if they actually catch the live person, what they do is that they actually murder the person, like
What's that
straight up,
anime
just
called?
kill them, and then replace them. And the only way you know that the person is a shadow person, if you actually step on the shadow, the
Mhm.
shadow actually moves because the shadow's actually their actual body, not the body that's presented out into the world is
Yeah.
actually like such a 3D makeup. So if you step on someone's shadow and that shadow moves, then you know they're a shadow person. But you're like, oh
Mhm.
well, that should be very easy. Nah, bro, it is bloody, gory. You gonna like it if you like
What
blood,
is it called?
gore,
What is it
and
called?
yeah. You interested now, huh? Give me a
Problem.
second. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Let me
I
see.
sent it to thing, but he ain't tell me if he liked it or not. So clearly he ain't watch it. Give
Okay.
me a Oh, Rent a Girlfriend is a good one you
Rent
need to watch. Rent a
rents
Girlfriend?
a. I could have sworn that was like a fucking hentai, bro.
God, no, it is
I
literally a
thought that
shonen.
was a fucking. Oh shit! This is bright
Yeah.
as fuck. This is
No, no, no,
bright
no,
as
no.
fuck. Hold on.
Rent a Girlfriend, and the name of the anime is called Summertime Rendering.
Hold on. Let me see.
Nah, I won't. I mean, you said, yeah, bro, like, you ain't gonna lie to you, but I kind of grew out of ecchi. Like, when I was young, oh, yeah, it's cool watching ecchi shit. And now
Like,
I'm just like,
bro,
bro,
I
can
straight
you
up
just get the
watch.
fuck on with
I'm
with
not
the
gonna lie
story,
to
please?
you that the hentai shit is that maybe
It's
some of
not.
that, and right now it's borderline. Like, come on, man, do better with these animations. And then it's
Yep.
like, and it's
Listen.
also like it's starting to become all the same. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I like the character designs, but y'all making the same shit over and over again. Like, I understand
Where's the character development?
cheating shit is bad and
Netherate.
all. And then
That's my favorite genre. I ain't gonna lie to you.
but the thing like cheating anime I'm okay with and all that. I understand it's animation. It's not, you don't really want to put real world stuff in it because it just it's somebody's art and they're expressing their art. I'm sure. Oh, here we go. We got the dark filter in here. Okay. But what is the the anime you told me?
Oh, Summertime Rendering.
Summertime Rendering.
But every time he dies, you actually can't go back to the same spot. All right.
What do you mean?
So actually, he goes back to a little bit further in because he doesn't know how to control his powers right now. And there's like 12 episodes right now, so
25.
you're gonna have a good time. What 25? What the hell are you talking about?
This says 25.
25 is probably gonna have 25 episodes, but I'm literally on episode 12. And you typed in Summertime Rendering.
Yeah, something about 25. Okay.
Try telling them about Classroom of the Elite Dragon.
No.
That's what you told me.
Wait, what? Nani? This has 25 episodes?
You saw it?
So yeah, it's on my anime list. It says 25. Okay, I think it's going to have 25 episodes, which makes sense because it's currently airing right now.
Yeah.
So and it's actually rated 17 plus. So yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Dragon, try telling this man how good Overlord is, dude.
All right, listen here, motherfucker. You gonna watch Overlord? You gonna fucking love it? All right. Listen, there's no ecchi shit. There's the character development.
Oh, I've seen the art styles of that.
Nick
I've seen some clippings of the anime. Like, it was something they did, and this dude was like so overpowered. He said, "Fuck it, I did all this." Like, and I was like, "Bro, this is hilarious," but I just haven't had the time to sit down. Watch it.
Overlord is so good.
But it's really, really good. Really good. I love Overlord, man. Yeah, I know you're gonna like it too, man.
I'm like, who the
Hey, episode 1 just came out for season 4.
Oh, really?
I literally.
Oh, yeah, I saw. Yeah, I saw.
I literally just try to hit Google, and I get a person called Charlie Hill. I'm like, why am I going to Charlie Hill? I'm like, who is this? But then I was like, oh, it's something to do with this day.
Oh,
Somebody,
bro. Yo, my favorite sports anime. This got released again. What? Prince of Tennis.
Oh, I saw something like
World
that.
Cup.
I saw something like that.
Yes,
I was like,
I ain't gonna lie.
I honestly, I like when I, like growing up, you remember those big ass chunks of Shonen Jump magazines?
Yes, sir. I used to subscribe to them for Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, excuse me. But I remember I never watched or read Prince of Tennis, but I completely understand how hype you are, because when I saw that thumbnail on Crunchyroll of the trailer, I'm like, bro, they bringing Prince of Tennis back?
Yo,
I'm like, okay,
bro.
my question is why? What are they doing? What is they doing that's from the original anime to this one? What difference?
Nothing different. It's just that is a continuation. They never it didn't
They never
end
finished
properly.
it? They didn't. Oh,
No.
okay.
It ended in such a bullshit ass way.
They're doing the same thing that they did with Shaman King. Did Shaman King end already?
Yeah, Shaman King ended. This is just an
okay. So I guess
just a redone.
Yeah, that's why, because they was like, oh, we're done with Shaman King since we gave it justice. Let's do Prince of Tennis. So they basically kind of justifying a lot of old animes with doing it right, because they did that same thing with Dragon Ball Z with Kai.
Well, Dragon Ball Z, Kai.
It was when they said we reanimated, I'm like, I call cap, because y'all telling me y'all gonna reanimate an 80s anime into anime 80s style. That's cap, bro. You just gotta recolor it and just make it HD. I don't have no problem with it, because you're
it look beautiful.
Yeah, and you're cutting down the filler, which Dragon Ball filler is not a problem to me at all. I have no issues with Dragon Ball filler at all.
Man, listen, it was Naruto filler before Naruto was even born.
Okay, I can kind of tolerate Naruto filler. Boruto, on the other hand, I somewhat shadow dropped Boruto, though I want to pick back up, but like y'all not putting
you don't need to pick up it. Like, I'll tell you where to pick it up.
Filler was the worst.
I literally dropped Bleach. Like, reading Bleach, I dropped it because of the anime. Because how the hell y'all gonna put a freaking filler in a main arc and whole entire story?
Yeah.
In a freaking, like, Naruto kind of did it, but the thing is, they kind of had little snippets of what's going on in real life, and then they went to the filler.
Nah,
but in Bleach, they like who is Isaac? Like, they did not know who the people are.
Bro,
they just
we don't know that. Like, we don't
like,
know that.
It was Grimjaw versus Ichigo, final fight. Filler right before that fight started. I'm like, bro, really?
And it's not like filler like 1 or 2 episodes, bro. It's a whole arc of filler, like 20+ episodes.
Yeah,
bro.
Just websites just to tell you which episodes not to watch.
Bro, yes. I ended up watching all the filler because I didn't realize it was filler, and then I'm like, yo, this has nothing to do with the story. Yeah. Why am I watching this?
Have you watched the trailer of the new arc?
Hands
not
down,
yet.
bro,
I need to put that on my watch list. I'm gonna do a reaction of.
So, shit. My bad. I'm
gonna do a reaction to that one.
Shut up. All right. But bro, you heard about the main villain though?
I know. I kind of know what's going on. It's like, cause Ichigo's have Quincy. I know that. I just don't know what happens with Bleach, cause I literally, again, I dropped the manga.
Kurosaki's mother was a Quincy.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, she's a Quincy. So Ichigo has everything. He is
pretty much.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, why are you putting, like, it don't make any sense. He was just a hollow at one point and a Soul Reaper. You tell me he's a Quincy now?
His father was a Soul Reaper.
A Soul Reaper captain.
Oh yeah. Yes. And I'm like, oh, what?
I'm like, and fell in love with a Quincy, and then his father became a hollowification kind of thing, so he became a hollow. So.
Yeah,
dude, like
y'all thought Naruto was broken. Nah, Ichigo off rip.
Okay, here's the thing: Naruto is not an Uchiha. He doesn't have Sharingan. He doesn't have like anything else. He just has the Nine-Tailed Fox and some reincarnation.
Just the Nine-Tailed
Umazaki clan was actually traditionally like really good healers too,
and they had great deals of chakra.
They weren't. The Uchihas wasn't. They were good tanks. They were good tanks, not healers. Well,
no, they had a lot of chakra, just a ton of chakra.
But here's the question. Here's the question: is when Naruto gets in a fight again, how long do you think he can last? Since his chakra has been basically cut out by 3/4.
None. He's not lasting, bro. Listen, according to Boruto, bro, like we have gone past Sasuke and Naruto at this point. Like there's a kid called Damon. All right, listen. Do you want to know this motherfucker's powers, bro?
Who?
If you think Damon is in manga right now,
oh yeah, I know who Damon is. I know who Damon is. Yeah.
If you think about harming Damon,
he will hurt. It would hurt you.
It would hurt you instead.
But he has to touch you. You have to touch him though.
Oh, well, they retconned it because in the original part, someone just thought about hurting Damon, and he just ended up killing himself. Essentially, I'm like, God damn, that's pretty broken power. No offense, but that's pretty broken.
And then, but here's the thing: like, it was just the fact that Naruto. A lot of people saying, "Oh, they nerfed Naruto and Sasuke." Like, first of all, they didn't get nerfed. The thing is they got
generations will get better and better and better.
That's generation. They literally got generationed because they got too old for this shit. They couldn't do it.
No offense. Like, first of all, would you watch
children
Naruto?
Better?
Like, seriously, would you watch Naruto if it was if you know the continuation was Boruto and Naruto was still the strongest character? No. You wouldn't. Could it be a continuation of Naruto?
He literally completed his task of becoming Hokage. Story over.
That's it.
Boruto is a continuation, but Boruto has a new drive. He wants to become the Shadow Hokage, while Sarada wants to become the Hokage. Like, I respect Boruto. The anime, it's so fillerish. I cannot watch it. The filler,
I won't watch it at all.
Some of the filler is good, like the Garaga filler, where like he actually was like Sasuke, and dude was legit summoning like a snake just like Sasuke and standing on top of the snake like Sasuke. I was like, yo, that's fucking dope. Anything after that, I was like, eh.
Okay, the characters that are not the main characters look like they belong in a goddamn filler. Like, you know how like when first Naruto came out, when that first big filler arc after Naruto versus Sasuke, like them character designs, they transitioned over to Boruto. I'm like, bro, you don't look right. You don't look cool at all. You just look like a generic ass like NPC, like with an attitude.
Generic ass.
Like, the only thing that I don't like about Boruto right now, like they're really just fucking over the side characters. Like legit, like the side characters,
the cat girl, the yelling girl, and the samurai girl. Like, bro, like
they're super forgettable.
Yeah. Yes, they are. Like I can care about Mogi, Mogi's kid.
Yeah,
no, Mogi's,
I can care about. Oh, go ahead.
I'm trying to remember her name. I think I probably.
But you know what I'm talking about? Chocho's father?
No. I'm talking about her sensei.
Or who is sensei again?
The little girl from Konohamaru's team. The girl.
One girl from Konohama. Oh.
That's
okay,
her
gotcha,
sensei. Yes, and the snot nose is Metal Lee's with two other filler characters. Like they really hold out Metal Lee.
And I'm like, come on, bro. Your sensei is freaking Rock Lee, bro. I'm like, come on, bro. Like they hold you hard.
It's just the fact that
Rock Lee's the best taijutsu user ever.
Now,
before Guy could no longer use his fucking legs.
No, Guy still bangs.
Guy's still like overpowered as fuck.
He still brawls. He'll get off that wheelchair, whoop some ass.
I know, yeah, we ain't the same guy. Straight up, Madara was like, "Yo, fam, bro, I now pronounce you the greatest taijutsu person ever." I was like, "Yo, if Madara is praising you, fam,
they had to give Rock Lee some muscles. Like he been hitting the gym. Like he literally got some swole.
They haven't done anything. No offense, bro. Like with the other characters, like you don't know what's going on with Asuma Sensei's daughter.
They did an arc with her, which I want to actually watch because it was Asuma's daughter, Kakashi and Guy. They went to go to a little traveling. I didn't finish that arc. I think I probably did, but I kind of respect that. But yeah, it was okay. It
Nothing
was.
like, oh my god, yo, this shit's so no. It's like all the
Mhm.
side arcs, like especially the Cho arcs. Like I have nothing. I clearly have something against Cho, but I'm like, god damn, another fucking Cho arc, bro. I
It
don't
just,
like Cho, as you can tell.
the thing is, it's like with Boruto, the story it
It's
sidelines
so
to different kind of
slow.
missions that don't feel like
Yes,
it's a continuation story, like it's a moving forward. Like it feels like every
bro,
after at the
so
end of that
cold.
they back to square one.
Like when
Like,
they did the tuning exam, I was like, oh yeah, oh we getting
hmm
somewhere, and then I was like, this fucking shit, bro, come on.
yeah.
Um, but you know what though? The manga is. I am loving the manga. The manga is amazing.
I just wish it don't come
I'm
month to month. Like I'm just that's the
comes
only thing.
once a month, and I'm like, come
I
on.
get excited for the 20th. I'm like, the 20th is here. Time for some Dragon Ball and Boruto. And
Yo,
then
Dragon
and then the
Ball.
same, and you know what? If it's on a Sunday, you get My Hero, One Piece, Dragon Ball, Boruto. Like I'm like, bro, this shit is about to get lit today.
Yo,
Uh
Slevin, bro, in the manga, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. The villains I feel like not better than Madara, because Madara is hands down the best villain. But
mhm.
in terms of just power, bro, just
They
ridiculous power scaling. Like
yes.
I'm talking about, like they make Naruto Baryon mode look like a piece of shit. Like
Yeah.
we're essentially facing gods at this point. Like there are no more like
Yeah.
yo, I'm just fighting ninjas, and yo,
I mean, they
Hashirama.
had to
And,
escalate it to that point though. That
Because
just
the thing
seems
is,
like
they had to escalate. Where did what's her name come from? Because they just said she was a god or something like that.
Kaguya
So
or something.
yeah,
Kaguya,
Kaguya. Where did
yeah,
Kaguya come from? Because she wasn't born on Earth, so they had to make
no,
that story with Boruto. And I can get
I'm
with that.
hyped.
But once Boruto is over,
But it just shows,
like,
you know what sucks about that
stop.
whole
Like,
thing is it shows you how insignificant Naruto is in the
it
grand scheme of
does
things.
when you. That's the
It shows
same
you
thing with
he's like
Dragon
an
Ball.
ant.
That's the same thing with Dragon Ball. When it
With
stopped
Gohan,
after
right?
no Dragon like when Dragon Ball Z happened, like around, I would say, well, the introduction of Dragon Ball Z was cool because he's like, okay, we found out he's an alien, and then when it gets to Kid Buu, it's good, and then GT kind of really keeps it
Bro,
grounded in
remember,
some
GT is
aspect.
not even canon.
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Okay, but when they brought out Battle of the Gods, like that was a way. They went from universe to like
Galaxy level.
omniverse. Like that's a little bit grand scale. And the thing about it is Goku is already near the top of it. I'm like, okay.
Bro, and then the manga, yo, son.
I read the manga, yeah.
And Bardock is canon, and I was super hyped when they made Bardock canon, and they actually made Goku remember who Bardock was. So it wasn't like, I'm like your father. Nah, they were like, yeah, that's your dad. And like Goku regained all his memories, and you see him fighting the new guy. Yo, like they did Bardock justice. They did.
Yeah. But I mean, I think a lot of what there was some things they said they did not like about Bardock because he was this soul protector now instead of this savage person. I mean,
he was not like this like rough and tough saying.
I mean,
he's now a person that really cared about his family. I'm like, he's always been like that.
That's from the anime, and like we never really had an actual like from the Arthur himself of how truly Saiyans are, besides the beginning of it, which they were being controlled by Frieza. So it's like if they weren't uncontrolled by Frieza, how would they act?
Oh no, there is explained actually. They're just literally a warring. They actually explained it. They're literally without Frieza. They were just a warring people.
Yeah, because what they fought against themselves or something like that.
No, not Viltrumates, bro. Nah, there was more like they literally went world to world, conquering different worlds until Frieza found a quarantine monkey asses and.
You mean King Cole?
King Cole, thank you. Yeah, King Cole found their quote unquote monkey asses according to Frieza, and was like, "Nah, y'all my bitches now." End quote.
Yeah.
That's essentially how that went.
Yep. And but on to Naruto, it's just once Boruto ends, don't
It's going to be. I guarantee.
don't raise the
people,
state. Like have don't bring any more Otsutskis. Like we don't need Otsutskis coming to Earth every now and then because it feels like if y'all step 1 foot out of Earth, I'm like, bro, you're doing too much. It's not fucking ninjas anymore.
The moon, bro. Like that's what people don't like. People forget. Like Naruto went to the moon. But he not. Don't know how he was breathing up there. But he man went to the moon and back for his girl.
Okay, now you brought that up. Like, what the hell he come out from? How you breathe? Oh, he had the 9-tailed cloak, so he was able to breathe in space.
I was like, all right. You know what's funny, bro? When people try to argue with me that like Naruto can beat Goku, I'm like, listen.
Bro, Naruto can't even handle.
I was like, listen.
Can't even handle Luffy.
People, I was like, listen, bro. Right? Goku beat Frieza, right? Super Saiyan 1. Right? All right? Incomplete Super Saiyan, right? And Frieza, base Frieza, was blowing up planets. Right? And I was like, everyone knows that, right? Naruto struggled to defeat a fucking meteor. A meteor!
Yeah.
Hey, okay. Man, I'm just saying, One Punch Man defeats anything.
I mean, clearly he can't defeat himself right now.
I haven't read One Punch Man. But try to get. No. You can say what you want. I don't care about spoilers right now.
Oh, you don't care? All right,
but with the power scaling of Goku with One Punch Man, is it justifiable that One Punch Man can actually go against Goku?
Listen, no.
And
this
is not even coming at. I'm not even speaking Goku Tardish. I'm just speaking.
No, legit.
I'm just speaking straight questions and facts.
No. Look, listen. Saitama is like fucking Popeye, bro. He don't even need a fucking try, bro. He's like, I'm gonna slap this shit out. Listen, remember, he was fighting in space and bouncing through planets.
Who?
Saitama. And you did not see the anime? You do was bouncing in between planets, fighting and he was holding his breath while doing it. Saitama, remember, but people gotta remember, Saitama is a gag character. God. He's a gag character. He's not meant to be like, like a Luffy, like action.
He was written on a napkin that gave him the idea.
Literally. So like when people are like, oh, well, I'm like, yes, Saitama could essentially literally one tap almost all of shonen.
It's the whole premise of the show.
It's the whole premise of the show. He can one tap everybody. So it's like, you just bringing Saitama in here is like me saying, Popeye is going to beat Mickey Mouse. I'm like, they both stretch cartoons. Ain't nothing happening to him.
Okay, so
all the power of Disney. Okay,
so besides, so excluding Saitama from any kind of fighting in anime whatsoever, who can top Goku? I'm not speaking as a Goku Tardish or like Goku can do this and all that. I'm just trying to see who is near on par with Goku's level.
Right now, bro, I'd probably say Luffy, man. Like, I'm not even going to do incomplete Gear 5. All right. Listen, Mob Psycho would probably kill him.
He would probably kill Goku.
He would probably kill Goku. But
that's the same Arthur from One Punch Man, isn't it?
Yeah, but Mob Psycho is actually a well thought out.
Okay. All right.
The fact that if Goku but remember, Mob Psycho, he has to have emotion. So quite literally, I mean, for Goku to win,
Goku is not going to antagonize him like that.
No, he's not gonna, remember, Goku's a very jovial character. Like you have to get Goku like Mob Psycho will have to kill Gohan first. For Goku to even
what would need to happen is someone would have to piss off Mob.
Like really? So that's Yamcha.
It would have to be Frieza. It's gonna be like another Broly versus Goku with Mob Psycho. Then, if you're trying to get Mob to get pissed,
can probably literally take. He can destroy planets too. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Mob Psycho's a weird character.
Because he transcends. Even him and Saitama are in the same universe.
But my thing is right. My only gripe with is that like you guys said, you have to get him mad, and Goku. If he knows that, I mean, he's not a stupid character most of the time, right? Yo, instant teleport, man, because dude is really calm. Instant teleport him to another planet and blow the shit up. And I mean, and instant teleport back to where you was. Unless because I've seen the anime and I haven't seen Mob Psycho actually fighting in space or shit. That's all I'm saying. Goku has a lot of abilities that are just fucking broken. And it's almost like a Batman scenario, from Mob Psycho. Oh, how much prep time does Batman have compared to how emotional is Mob Psycho kind of thing? That's just my thought.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
So Goku, as far as anime aspect, would be off the table with Saitama, Mob. So it has to be an on Earth kind of brawl for animes to have an argument over who is stronger. Then,
if it's on Earth, bro, the only person that I can honestly see going toe to toe,
I'm not saying
Goku.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not saying any more toe to toe with Goku or anything like that. So excluding Goku, Saitama, and Mob, who is the strongest?
Oh, fucking Luffy! Like Luffy's ridiculous. Luffy doesn't even no longer needs to punch you anymore to damage you.
Tiny Tornado.
From
Tiny Tornado? From who?
The green-haired bitch in One Punch Man.
Yo, you're capping hard, bro. Like, come on, man.
Dude,
she's
pretty good.
Okay.
Yo, you see how they do him, bro? You see how they do him. Yo, new disco, who this?
This fucker Dan, that's what it is.
Oh, what's up, Dan?
Yeah.
We're talking about
anime, yeah.
So, if you don't want to talk about it,
dude.
let you go.
Read another Manhwa. Maxed out leveling.
Weebs, bro.
You should read it, Dragon.
Yeah, we're gonna weeb it up in here, yes, sir.
Ichigo?
Yeah.
Ichigo.
So, okay. So, no, Dan. Okay, excluding Goku, Saitama, and Mob Psycho, who do you think is the strongest of all of anime? Because what we said here, because Goku, because his power scale is omniversal, as well as One Punch Man and Mob Psycho, so they will be excluded from any kind of fight.
I'd want to say Luffy, or it would be someone from One Piece, Naruto, or Ichigo, because those are I'd say Luffy. I don't have enough experience watching One Piece or listening to people talk about it, but personally, from how One Piece is, it seems like if Naruto went up against Luffy, Luffy would lose.
I don't know.
Naruto in the sense that he has the
if he goes Byron mode, he is going to lose automatically.
No, because think about it. Luffy can only get destroyed by blades. So Naruto having air.
No, it's the other way around. Blunt objects, blades don't do anything.
No, they do, because bullets are the ones that go through and like bounce off of him. It's blades that are supposed to be.
He's made of rubber.
He's made of rubber, so it's blunt objects.
It to steel, so
yeah, it's blunt objects, because Buggy's is exact opposite. Blunt objects don't work on Buggy.
Well, okay, so either way,
slices do. Hey,
technically, Naruto base could probably beat the shit out of him. And Naruto's so fast that Luffy couldn't even keep up with him.
No.
What?
Luffy is fast.
Luffy
has when he goes Gear 2, like...
Yeah, I feel like you just out here just putting dirt on my boy Luffy's name.
Here's the thing, though. Can Luffy teleport? No, end of story. It's over.
Naruto can't teleport.
Yes, he can.
How?
He can use Lightning God.
No, he can't.
The Flying Raijin?
Yes, he can.
No, he took that from his dad and he didn't even use it.
He never uses it. I mean, he has it in his arts. Okay, you know what? Matter of fact, if you want to go that way, here's how just Luffy just will win, right? Gear 5 turn everything to a fucking cartoon. Catch him.
Is that in the anime currently? Is that
yes,
in the anime?
Bro, that's written already though. So it's straight facts now. It don't matter in anime. Like we're talking this anime manga. Like
it's about to be adapted right now.
Notice I also said Ichigo. Ichigo is probably
the
weakness out of the three.
Fucking, I heard Ichigo never won a fight, so I'm like,
what?
Oh, no. I mean, he technically never did because either the fight never ended, and his opponent was like, "All right, bro, I'll catch you later," or his opponent just was like, "All right."
Actually,
done.
You know what? No, I'm gonna go to a route of
wait,
one
no,
of
did
the
he even
Demon
kill
King
Aizen?
sagas. One of the Demon King sagas, because
Demon
fucking
Demon King?
the one from Demon High School. Oh, what's his name?
What? Is this a shonen?
I believe so.
What's the name of the anime?
DxD?
No. It's well, he would probably put a fuck fight, but that's beside the point.
What about Meliodas?
I don't.
I don't know enough about Meliodas to even sit here and argue for him. Quite honestly, I know he's dumb powerful, especially if anyone's using magic. No, is it magic that he full counters or physical damage he full counters? I think it was magic, right?
Yeah, magic. His brother, Estarosa's physical.
There we go. Yeah, there
Meliodas is magic. Okay,
but like going on a list here does magic. Everything is just all innate. I mean, and Meliodas. I mean, his raw power is up there, but I don't think I stopped following it because of that fucking last season 3, and I was like, I'm just done.
You might as well just finish it off because it's done. Like it's done. You might as well just chop it off.
I was reading where like they have kids in the shit now.
Yeah,
so,
it's finished on Netflix. Like,
okay. Man, my number one it goes Luffy number 1.
Misfit at Demon Academy. That guy, the protagonist from that.
Who?
Ein Sama. Not Ainz. No, not Ainz. I know who you're talking about.
You talking about the? If you look at this guy.
Overlord.
Yes, that guy.
Okay.
He's incredibly strong.
This guy is fucking hilarious. His first
He's insanely strong.
Okay.
Click it, and he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna keep resin you and keep killing you every single time until you give up."
I saw that.
He's
I did see that.
Incredibly strong. Plus, he has no chill. He would definitely be stronger than. Well, because here's the thing with Naruto, and the reason why I put Naruto up, he also has like the battle IQ of like.
Of a squirrel?
I'd say he has the best. No, he has the best battle IQ. His actual IQ is terrible, but his battle IQ is way higher
I'll
than
give
any
you
of the
that because it goes Naruto, Luffy, and then Ichigo. For the simple fact, because Ichigo doesn't really know how to fight. He's just like, "Yo, I am dumb powerful, and we're just gonna swing swords until someone gets."
I get that. Yeah, I can see that because.
Like, oh, hey, let me just pull out my most powerful move and see what happens.
And I mean, he will adapt. He will adapt in some aspects. Like he will adapt.
Does it on the spot, and he's just insanely smart.
No, Luffy does actually adapt on the spot because when he was fighting not Kurapika, the Mochi guy, he actually learned how to do Conqueror's Haki, and he's like, "Oh, that's how you."
Wait, Mochi guy from. What
art?
What art?
I don't have
this is when he was fighting Big Mom.
I have watched.
You're not there yet.
I'm thinking like when you talk about Conqueror's Haki, I'm like he learned Conqueror Haki back in.
No, but like he really learned
because he learned because he learned it back when the time skip happened.
Yes, when
he was able to do it.
Yes. Yeah, but like he actually learned you're like, "Yo, this is like the level of hockey I need to be at for Conqueror's
okay, all right.
So when he was fighting that guy, and he actually copies a lot of his moves from his opponents. So Red Hawk is from Ace, and that's why it's fiery red. He has Snake Man from like all of his and he will adapt while fighting. It's not like
that's how he learned freaking Gear 2. He adapted from the CP9.
On the level of Naruto though. Naruto is on another level when it comes to battle IQ.
I'll give you this: Naruto has way more battle experience than Luffy.
Yeah. Well, it's not even battle experience; just his IQ. He adapts so well and so quickly to stuff. Like, it is said that he comes up with strategies that are more effective than what Shikamaru can do in 5 minutes. And Shikamaru is supposed to be the smartest person in that whole universe.
I haven't heard that. I don't know if that was.
Honestly, okay, here's the thing about Naruto right now. When I'm thinking Naruto, like in like high battle IQ, I'm thinking the whole war. And when I'm thinking Naruto in the war, I'm thinking he just shooting 9-tailed fox bombs regardless. Because I didn't, to me, when I seen that arc, it's kind of like he wasn't really doing much.
Well, okay. But what I'm saying is like the way he like, even against the final lady, the boss lady.
Yeah, Kaguya.
He used his shadow clone so effectively to the point where she got confused. She thought she killed the real one. Like
not really. Okay,
bro, the reverse harem no
jutsu. Okay, fuck off with that shit.
But people that did not watch Naruto, here's the thing. Naruto used shadow clone and turned into hot guys to trick the ladies. And this is not the first time he did it in the anime, because when he returned back after the time skip, that's when he started using more because it was more effective.
Wait, he actually had the reverse harem no jutsu before?
He did it. Yes, he did it before in the manga.
I definitely skipped.
I've never seen it.
The manga.
Okay, Naruto.
I'm full
reverse.
anime, and I skipped like all the filler episodes.
Because even Sakura was amazed. He even hit him like, what?
Yeah, he was like, Nani?
But okay, he did it before. It might have been
that's the Kaguya fight.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, that's not on the right. What the?
But he did it. He did it one time.
That is the Kaguya fight. Yeah.
Yep. That's I was like, hold on.
He did it before. He did it in the It was in a battle with.
It was probably a filler episode.
It probably was.
Yeah.
But he did it though.
Yeah. Like, I think his best moments come with his shadow clone jutsu, but like he still has incredibly high battle IQ.
Okay.
Oh yeah, like I'm not gonna sit here and deny that he doesn't have it. I'm just saying it would be a really good battle between him and Luffy.
Or Luffy, yeah.
But
and then Ichigo's just over there. He's like, let me pull out this incredibly strong move. 15 seconds later, I'm tired. Falls over dead.
I'm sure I could have sworn.
Granted, I have literally, out of the 3, I've seen the least of One Piece, yet I have the highest grasp of One Piece because I've watched like 3 of the newer episodes with my other friends. So I have like an idea of what Gear 4 is. But I also just watched Luffy get his shit rocked for 3
Gear
episodes.
4, bro? Yeah, wait till you see fucking Gear 5.
Or yeah, no, I just know that they're saving budgeting for that.
Oh yeah, you have to save budgeting for that because that's going to just be insane.
Yeah, they gotta spend all the budgeting.
I'm sure he did it, but man,
I'm also not done Shippuden. I still have like
you knocked
10
it out.
Episodes left. No, I'm at like 80 something.
So where are you at?
They beat Kaguya. I'm about
you're at the good parts. You're at the good, like those last few episodes of Naruto after the war. Like those are based off the books. Those were after the book. Did you watch the movie?
What do you mean? I'd hope they're all based off the book. No, I haven't. I'm on episode like 80. I can find
they were often graphic novels. Like graphic novels, they were based off of.
Wait, you say you're on episode 80 of Naruto?
No.
480.
I was like 80. I was like, bro, how you on a Kaguya fight? I was like, bro.
Give me a second. I gotta put my VPN on UK so I can sign into my Funimation.
Is it cheaper in the UK?
No, when you go on the Funimation UK, it unlocks Shippuden, so you don't have to go on any sketchy websites. That's Levin keeps telling me to do.
That is interesting. I didn't even know that you had to do
that. I looked it up because I'm like, okay, it's not available in the US, but apparently it's available in Europe.
I could have sworn he did that shit
Yeah, that's why I was like reverse harem no jutsu, like
because he
legit.
did. I could have sworn he did that before he won against Kaguya.
Okay, so I'm on episode 484, the exploding human, because I skipped those little. There was like a filler episode in between the Kaguya fight ending and.
Which
he
one
already
was
lost his arm, basically.
Yeah. No, that's when he
when
Kakashi was like, "Oh, yeah, I can be training to become a Junin because but you have to study."
Yeah, but he has to study a lot. Yeah.
And he tried to run out the window, and then he's like, "Nope, get that ass over here, come on."
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, because the little kid came in and he's like, "There's no way to do it easy." I love how they're making him study, even though this guy could rock the shit of like half of the people with the roll.
Dude,
Did you know that he's the only tuning Hokage?
No.
Yes.
Oh well,
he's the only one.
I did know that because I read some.
Shit is hilarious, bro. Did he even become
I read
a
some
Jonin?
fan fiction, and I was like, "Oh,
dude is Hokage at a tuning level, bro. Imagine like, yo, to be Hokage, all you have to do is be the tuning.
But here's the thing.
And he's like, oh, cool.
Here's the thing.
He's like, yo.
He said he was gonna become Hokage if he didn't pass the tuning exams at all. Like even that was stated back in regular Naruto. It was kind of foreshadowed.
Well, the thing was, he originally didn't even do it. He just got the rank after a while.
He never got the rank. He got the rank of Hokage, but not.
No, I'm saying like he didn't even finish the tuning exams. Like he lost.
Every time he wanted to finish the tuning, some great war happened on the outside.
Gave him the role. They're like, "Oh, hey, you finished this? Just take the role. Now you have to study for 3 years."
They never gave it to him. They never.
No, like they gave him the base like role just for his participation. Yeah, because he never actually like got it. The only one that got
Jonin,
was Shikamaru.
Hold on, sorry. I mean Jonin. Hold on, wait, hold on.
I'm pretty sure Shikamaru was the only one to get it the first time around. And I don't think Naruto got it a second time either. Because stuff started popping off where they started chasing him down. Remember the Akatsuki started, they were like in 3 years.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Ooh.
What do you mean? Bro, you just got jump scared by Honey coming in here?
No. I just realized like how loud I have it.
Oh.
And I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Look at this UI. Look at my UI.
Bro, you're playing a fucking old ass game. Don't be telling me to look at the UI.
I redone this shit, bro, completely.
Oh, okay, so your graphics look slightly better now.
Yeah. Like, look at that. Like,
now it doesn't look like a game from 1987.
Exactly. Excuse me, exactly.
No.
Say what?
I dare you cough in my presence.
We're insulting WoW.
He's
saying he made it better.
I mean, it does look it does look a lot better. Like, I worked all day on this shit, bro. All day. Do you know how fucking hard LVUI is to work, bro? That shit is
I'll just look up a YouTube video on it.
Irritatingly hard.
I'm just saying, Honey, at least you got the work. I got crushed the second I was told my Switch was patched and I couldn't mod it to have a custom background.
Yeah,
I was crushed.
That's fair.
Because you can't even like change it. You have to do like a physical mod to like do it otherwise. It's annoying.
Yes.
What kind of mod are you talking about for background?
Apparently, like if you have an older Switch, like pre 2017, you can take out the SD card and you can put on like you can like jailbreak it and then put custom themes on because the current Switch only has the white and black themes.
But Switch came out in 2017.
Yeah, so if you have like one of the older ones.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I do. Nice. I just used to need Joy-Cons because literally.
Well, you have to look up the serial number then, because some of those ones are. I think they're older. Like
but
some of those already can do it. Because mine's new too new. Because I got the black one.
But the thing is, those old ones had some hardware issues.
True. I mean, he says he has one, so I assume it's working.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I haven't turned it on in like 30 years.
30 years. It didn't come out 30 years ago.
He's over exaggerating his statement, but he just had it for a long time.
I was about to say we just went over that. It came out in like 2016.
Bro, I was like, yo, hopefully he knows I'm joking. Then I had for like 30 years.
I mean, after you were just deaf.
Because that'd be over. That'd be older than Dragon himself.
Damn, like exactly. I was like, well, I had it before I was born.
Years old.
Nah, I'm not that ancient.
I mean, it took him a while to come back when he went on hiatus.
Were you even here when I went on the 8-month hiatus, sir?
No, I heard stories from Cal and everyone else.
He's word for mouth. He is word for mouth.
Oh my god, bro.
Dude, I'm just rolling in the roast here. Give me a second.
Cal
I got some parchment paper from your old days with some more. Some parchment. It's drying out. Give me a second. I have to be very careful, or else it's gonna rip.
Oh my god, bro!
Might turn to dust, honestly, dude. Gotta watch out.
Bro, I just went on hiatus, man, because I just had some personal stuff I needed to do. So
you were so busy you couldn't even reach up to the.
He was dealing with a relationship.
I know.
That's why his girlfriend told him get off Discord. No more Discord.
No bitches.
And he was like, "Fuck this shit. Nope, I'm
bro,
out."
you know, I thought I was gonna be like Riley, homies over hoes, but you know.
Nah.
That pussy's, you know, too damn good. So I was like,
if the girlfriend says you can't hang out with your friends, then she ain't.
All right, boys, I'm out.
Nah.
That's how that works, bro. You gonna leave us? You gonna give me some pussy?
It's not even just that. It's not even just that. Like
they say you can't hang out with us. Period. You gotta really think about who you got as a girlfriend, bro. Honestly.
Yeah.
She better not be hanging out with anyone.
But I can't, like, bro, baby, I don't even go outside. Like,
here's the thing: if you get to enjoy a girls' night out, why can't I enjoy boys' night?
Well, here's the thing: I heard a statement from a friend. Well, not a friend, but YouTube, that resonated with me. If she loves you, she doesn't need a girls' night out to act like she's single.
Nah, bro, hell no. For me, I don't believe that one.
I mean, it depends. Okay, here's the thing: you got
if she's going outside knowing that she about to be a hoe and acting like she's single, then I'm just like,
that's a problem. That's a problem.
Then
but
I'm like,
if she,
like, she's like, yeah, I'm going out with the girls. You know, we're going to the bar having a drink. I'm like, yeah, go ahead. You want the card? You need some money? What you want?
It's better that you gotta look at your girlfriend's. You gotta look at your girlfriend's friends' relationship status. If they're more single ladies, then yeah, that's a problem. But if there's more couples than singles, then it's okay.
Yeah, you out here chilling.
I'm just saying this right now. No double standards.
I mean, of course, there's a lot of double standards.
Well, same thing we got kind of too.
If you're gonna say something on us, we expect the same thing of you. Like my one friend's boyfriend and girlfriend, they're like, okay, you can't hang out with these people, and the other one's like, okay, well, you can hang out with these people. They respect each other, and they go on.
Dude, that's fine. Like, hey, is there like a reason why I can't hang out with Dave? Yeah, bro, Dave be doing some whole shit.
The only issue is when the guy says that the girl can't hang out with me, even though we've been friends forever. I'm just like, bro.
So if your girlfriend,
with you too, but you're just being an asshole.
So if your girlfriend has a problem with your platonic friend that was a girl before y'all got together, does she have a saying and not with her? With you not seeing her?
Thing, huh? I'll give you the full story. It was 3 people originally, 3 friends, a guy, a girl. Those 2 were dating, and then the third girl, which the third girl is asexual.
Oh, then it literally shouldn't even be a fucking problem.
But here's the thing: since I'm coming in pretty much off of high school, the guy hates me and he's super jealous of me for no reason other than the fact that I hang out with his girlfriend and play video games with her. Even though he does too.
Bro, like legit, I'm like, listen here.
Sounds like he got some insecurity problems.
Hell yeah. I'm like,
I was gonna say,
no offense.
I'll play devil's advocate here and just kind of be like, okay, so if people who have been cheated on or something like that before, sometimes they are a little bit.
Well, no, he hasn't. They were both. This is both their first girlfriend boyfriend relationship. This is the first
wow, he really scared. Well, he really that scared to get his heart broken. Like you have to, if you're in a relationship, you need to get that heart broken ASAP in some aspect. Like because once you get that heart broken, you know how to act.
The next one, bro. Them games come in.
Well, like she's come over. And
that's me. That was me. That was me.
She's come over and messaged me and been like, "Oh yeah, so I guess we can't hang out because of this."
You see the messaging part, bro. I'm gonna have to draw the line on that one for the simple fact I do understand. I was like, first of all,
no, I live half an hour away from her. So she messaged me this and she's like, "We can't hang out for a while." And I'm like, Okay, well, first off, I've been trying to be this guy's friend forever, and if he's gonna still fucking hate me more and more every day, then like seriously, fuck off. I'm just trying to be friends with you and have friends because I live half an hour from everyone, and you guys are like my only real friends. And you're trying to drive a
like
relationship.
hold on? Have you like sat down and had like a legit conversation? I was like, listen,
No, because here's the thing. I'm not trying to make it awkward. I'm not trying to draw a wedge in between them because
But you might need to.
But you're gonna have to need to because if you said you just said right, you are trying to be friends with him, not the other way around. So it is up to you to unfortunately have to be the bigger person and be like,
if I go up to him, then I'm basically saying that his girlfriend has been talking to me about this. So and I'm not trying to do that because then I'm putting her in that position.
Now you're putting her in.
Here's no, you're not okay. You're not putting anybody in a situation because again, sooner or later that relationship's gonna fall, and then she's gonna come back to you, and that's back to. I'm not saying as far as you like you being with her. I'm just saying like she knows that you're friends, so she needs somebody, a friend again. And whatever happens is all is life, whatever. But but like you know, you trying to restrict your girlfriend like that is kind of low balling. But here's the thing, I kind of understand too. But here's the thing, she has to know, like all guys in some aspects try to get the girl. Some guys will be with friends with girls and wait till that thing ends, so that way they can get with them.
No offense, those are the dumbest ones. I'm like, yo, listen, you tell a girl, hey, I like you. Are you interested? Are you willing to try it out? She's like, nah, I'm cool. All right, but you tell her straight up, yo, listen, I'm not like, I'm strictly here to date you. Like, I'm really into you. You know, I was like, hey, you know, if you don't want to, that's cool. I'm just letting you know that I'm attracted to you. I was like, hey, we're not going to hang out all the time. I'm not going to text you every day. I'm not going to ask you how your day is because that's boyfriend type shit. If you hungry, I'm like, yo, that's crazy, bro. We can hit up Applebee's and you going to pay for your shit because I'm no.
You don't do boyfriend things on.
No, you don't do boyfriend shit.
No, here's the thing, and if you kind of do that and you're still being with friends, then you got played. Because she told you up front she did not want to be with you, and if you keep on pestering that shit, that makes you kind of look lower.
And I want to be very clear, in hopes that she falters and finally comes with you. Say, oh my God, yes, you're such a good guy. Then at that point, yes, you are the worst.
Shit, guy. If she says that, it's kind of
situation at all.
I think we kind of got off topic with that.
Completely 100%.
No. We honestly got off topic with that. We got off topic with that because we understand your situation.
Where are you guys going with this?
It's just lingering stuff that we've dealt with as guys.
What we're trying to say, man,
sooner or later, once that ball drops with her and him, then she's coming. She's gonna back to normal. It's gonna be normal.
I'm gonna let you know.
And you don't have to deal with that guy anymore.
It's gonna look real bad on you though, because now if they break up and she constantly calls and texts, now then the quote unquote you're gonna be how do you say confirming his suspicions. Yeah. Oh, you see, he went with that's how men are gonna think. Yo, what?
Yeah.
Since when did you and so and so become friends? I thought you told me so and so was nothing to worry about, but I see y'all on Instagram, haha, kikiing though. You see.
That's the thing as well. If that's the case, keep your conversation short, simple, but make sure that you're still there for her and some aspect. But don't let him. But don't try to don't do no flirting. Don't do any kind of sus stuff.
If she comes to you for help or like your advice, honestly, man, I ain't lie, but I ain't really good at advice, bro. Quite honestly, man. You can be like, Damon, I don't know what her boyfriend's name is.
You probably to cover your tracks. You probably need to say that in a face-to-face conversation instead of through a phone or text, because that can bite her in the butt.
Listen, I've learned my lesson, but that's not again talk to my friends' girlfriends for the simple fact I don't be doing shit, and they be getting jealous. I'm like, you know what, man, I really don't like drama, and clearly you don't trust your girlfriend enough to talk to another dude that. Like, I'm clearly not even a threat, and I don't even find her sexually attractive. So I'm just limiting interactions with her, like legit. Like, less drama for me, less drama for you. That's it.
Can I say something?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
So, okay, so my dad, this is what my dad always says, right? And this is where I kind of feel like that guy's probably coming from.
Oh, hold on, beef. Let everyone know that Nick Zio is streaming. So.
Oh yeah,
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything bad. But my dad
actually told me that beforehand. But
my dad,
no. It's pretty much just the N word. My favorite word, which we can't say. That's pretty much it.
he always said that a guy never just wants to be friends with a girl. Like, a guy's not gonna be friends with a girl that he's not attracted to.
Exactly.
So like I mean, you might have good intentions and just wanting to be her friend. Maybe there's no attraction there at all. But guys know how other guys think, right? Like, and so this guy might be like, well, fuck, bro, like, he wants my girl just because maybe that's something that he would do. Maybe he was her friend before they started dating.
Exactly.
And like, he has that same mindset.
I want to be
here's
very
also
clear that there are some guys out there that literally can be friends with women, and it's strictly like, yo, like, there is nothing between us. Like, I'm physically not sexually attracted to, like, Tiffany or whatever her name is. Like, there is nothing going on. We've been friends for A, B, and C.
Why do you think of Tiffany right away?
I don't know, bro. Tiffany, I don't know.
Tiffany. That's a great, I mean,
like a
not
generic
a great girl
ass
name. Yeah, but also here's the thing. Like, in my opinion, if you're dating a girl and there's a guy of opposite sex and they've been there longer than you have been together, you really don't have much of a saying as far as you cannot not allowing her. You have nothing to say. But new friends, you have to let them know what's going on, and you have to make sure that she knows to keep that shit short, simple, and make sure that shit dies off as quick. You don't try to do anything. Just let her know that.
What I seen on a podcast one time, sorry for cutting you off, CEO, I apologize.
Go ahead.
Was one of the guys was like, so you telling me none of your platonic friends would ever smash? He's like, no, none of them are like that. He said, all right, call him right now and tell him that you just had a really bad day and you want some dick. And tell him to come over. And I guarantee he's going to say yes.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, no, he's not, because he's not like that. And I was like, yo, you just offered him free buns.
Yeah.
And if you look good, you offered him free buns, and he ain't gonna take it.
Nah. Like, them buns are free 99.
Free 99, bro. Plus shipping and handling.
Yeah, free 99.
Like, that's
bro, I'm a platonically smash the buns. I'm a platonically no emotion attached. I'm a smash.
I've always wondered if girls like just try to downplay that shit, or if they don't actually know. Like,
no, girls do the same thing too.
Yeah.
If the guy looks really good and and the girl, like, the guy's already turned on the girl, and okay, we could be friends. Yo, I've had girls tell me, yeah, I'm waiting for him. We hang out all the time. I'm waiting for him, to fuck with that relationship so I can slide it. And I was like, yo, you call men devious. I was like, yo, y'all, y'all some snakes, but y'all don't say y'all snakes. Y'all swear to God, y'all princesses, but all right. But when a man is like, yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna slide in them buns. If it's platonic buns, yeah, I'm gonna take them. If she's offering them,
yeah.
I mean, no offense. Like, listen, if I had a long time ass friend and my friend looking good, and like I have no sexual desires. Like, yo, I want, like, I'm every day, yo, I want to have sex with so and so. Like, I have none of that. But she called me one day, oh, yo, I'm tired of this tender shit. I need some dick that I can trust. All right, say less, bro.
I mean, okay, give it back. She's not gonna really say that off the bat. It's gonna be some kind of process that leads to it. Like her inviting you over to the house. It's late at night and stuff like that.
Oh no, not with me, bro. I'd have been like, listen. It's like 11 o'clock. I'm in my bed. So the only thing that you calling me out here for is if I'm laying down pipe. Like, are you calling me to do this job real quick? Because if you are, I'm down. But if it's talking about your problems, bro, call me in the morning. Because I'm not driving. I'm not gonna call an Uber. No offense, bro. Would you call an Uber, right, to a girl for her to talk about the problems, and you ain't getting no buns at 11 o'clock? Fuck out of here! No, nope.
He said, "Fuck out of here."
I don't go. Like, if I'm not getting anything, I'm in a relationship. That's all over me. But if that was the case,
if it's like 7 o'clock,
yeah,
8 o'clock, yeah, I'm gonna come over, and I'm gonna leave. But you ain't gonna call me no fucking 11 o'clock in the night talking about, oh, I need a, and I was like, yo, no. There's a time and place. You gonna either respect my sleep or give me the months. That's and that's gonna sound mad grimy. Like, oh my god, you can't be here. I'm like, have you ever called a man at 11 o'clock at night just to talk? No, exactly. So why are you calling me 11 o'clock?
Or even in the morning, or even in the morning too, because some calls can be happening in the morning too.
Don't, mama, push your shit down. I'm like, yo, call me later, bro. Call me at 7. That's when my business hours open. 7 o'clock. I need you. Can we talk at 11? Fuck out of here.
We can't talk on the phone?
Fuck out of here. I'm like, no, like, listen, the only way I'm talking on that phone at 11 o'clock, bro, if I know you ass live in like another state. And I know you know, like, all right, I ain't getting no buns.
Yeah,
so clearly
if I travel more than 30 minutes, I ain't.
No. If you live in Texas and you're calling me, I need to talk, and you live like 20 minutes away from me, I'm like, yo, it's 11 o'clock. No offense,
I'm
bro.
staying tonight.
But I'm like, listen, like that. This is soul snatching hours. You know, this is buns. This is toasting hours. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm just asking you a quick question, bro. I'm coming over there to lay down some. You giving me some buns or not?
This is just taking a turn.
This man said buns or not.
Dan over here is all he's all
started
confused.
talking about our friendship, and then all of a sudden you guys are talking about buns.
I mean,
because that's where it's going to go. Because
it will always go there.
Because look, as a man, no offense, bro. If my girl is always texting and calling, and clearly I already don't like you, because you claim that you're trying to be his friend. He clearly don't like you, right? Yeah. And my girl is calling or texting you, asking for advice or whatever she's doing.
No, we just play every now and again.
All right, no. Here's the question. Here's the question, though. Here's the question. If you could have sex with this girl, would you? Like, straight up, if she was like,
no judgment, no
offer, nah, dude. Her personality is amazing. She's a nice person, but nah, I would not.
So you're just not saying
that's a relationship kind. That's a relationship. That sounds like a relationship kind of girl.
That sounds like a relationship. If I was in a relationship, it's not because of sex.
Okay,
it's because of her personality. She's a nice person.
Nah.
She's my personality. Her personality would complement
We ain't caring about personality right now. We just talking about.
Well, okay, Dragon. Well, here's the thing. I've always been in conflict with other guys about this. I am not about that.
Okay, so your personality is not about butts.
Okay,
that's all right. That's a side piece because you're not dealing with that all the time. You're dealing with the personality. If a person's a dirtbag, then
not all men think like that. See, you're a unique kind, and now you probably haven't said this to the other guys. Like, listen, I don't deal with what looks, man, dude. I deal with mainly personality. But you just said you admitted that she has an awesome personality.
Yeah,
that's what you're looking for, right, in your relationship. So then he's like, you kind of, I would just say dead that friendship, bro, and just find a whole with the dude anyway. Just dead it, and just find a whole nother group because they ain't going nowhere.
Because wait, Dan. Hey, hold on. Dan, have you been friends with these two before high school? During high school?
Well, okay, so no, I actually moved from I live on the border of 2 counties. I went to one county for pretty much my whole life until high school. Until high school, I went to the other county, so I didn't know one person in this whole high school, and I only started hanging out with these guys around junior year of high school. Before that, it was all soccer all the time.
That explains that. Okay, high school friendships are
because of my voice.
Yes, high school friendships are like they are hard. That is kind of hard. Like I have a couple of friends I'm still high school with, but we regrouped after we had our few years after high school, so it kind of rekindled and just that. But if you're still friends with and after high school, that can you have to just kind of discover yourself, and they have to discover themselves, and whatever happens after that, it happens. But later down the line, if she comes back, then that's different because everything will be different because that relationship was in high school. Now your relationship as a grown adult now.
Adult. Yeah, I agree with Zio there, bro. I did ask tell you like 25 and they was still doing this stupid shit. I'm talking about from like an adult perspective, like no offense.
Yeah.
I'm not dealing with this.
Like I can tell you, like I had a friend. I kind of had the same. I can relate back because I had a friend that I was friends with in high school. She was the same thing, and I kind of had the same relationship because my girlfriend was kind of very antagonized with her, and when I asked her questions about because our sex life and everything with my girlfriend, and I brought her on the phone and everything, but slowly that me and her stopped talking, it died. But as soon as me and my ex broke up, we kind of talked then anything, and we kind of hooked up for a few times.
Oh, you see, she was waiting for that dick. Yeah.
Well,
she was that.
Yeah, she was. We hooked up. But we were me and her were two different completely people. She was like the quote unquote hood kind of girl, and I was I'm like I am now. Nerd. And we got hooked up, and I kind of realized like she's not the type of person I would be with, but I still had some kind of feeling, but I understand that me and her are two different kind of people because her type of guys is not the type of guy that I would be with though. But right. And then at one point I was being stupid. I was acting funny, and she called me what you drinking on, like you sound like you're drunk. I'm like, no, I'm just drinking some water. It's being hilarious. And she blocked me. And I still kind of follow her on social. She blocked me on Facebook, and then I still watch her on Snap, but I don't really do anything because she talked to me. She said LOL one time because I posted a meme, but I was like, okay, whatever. And I'm like, again, that's gone behind me. It's all over. I'm done. Yeah.
But dude, I was what's the name, man? Shadow, dude. I was legit in your position, like your position in high school, where like my friend had a girlfriend, and me and her were talking like, yo, we got to go to Six Flags. And then like she legit texted me one day. She's like, hey man, we can't talk anymore because our mutual friend doesn't like me talking to you. And I was like, yeah. And I straight up went to him and told him, I was like, yo, listen, like no offense, like your girlfriend is clearly your type, bro, but like straight up was like, yo, I legit like black women. Like yo. I was like, yo, your girlfriend is Hispanic. All right? Like that's never gonna happen. I was like, but you know what? For your security, bro, if you don't want me to talk to her, that's totally fine. I completely understand where you're coming from. He's like, hey, you feel kind of uneasy with another dude talking to your girl. I was like, I was like, yo, it's kind of disrespectful. Yeah, we was talking super late in the night, but I was like, yo, I was 19. I was like, I'm not thinking. But in my mind, bro, no offense to him, this dude was out here plowing fields of just pussy everywhere, but he was worried about his girlfriend talking to his one friend. And I was like, the hypocrisy that I'm viewing right now is ridiculous. And yo, bro, he would do it so blatantly too, dude. Like he would like have other girls over, and he's like, "Nah, this is my sister." Or "Nah, this is my friend." And I know for a fact, I was like, "Yo, this dude out here has like several videos with this woman, and you out here being nicey with this one." I was like, all right, oh, cool. And you can't have no male friends, huh? Go ahead.
Yeah, like that's the thing. That's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. Like if she can't have male friends and you got friend girls, then that should raise a red flag or a warning sign saying like,
well, no, that was the rule that they both placed in between themselves, is that they would kind of like restrict their relationships with the opposite sex people. Like the guy has a bunch of male friends and she has a lot of female friends, but like they don't really overlap. Like he doesn't have a lot of female friends and vice versa.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where I fall into the mix, is that he doesn't have any female friends like
he ain't got no hoes.
To her.
He ain't got no.
You know what would fix this real quick, bro? I ain't gonna lie to you.
He is literally the nice guy. Like,
loyal.
Yeah, he is the nice. He is arguably the nicest person you will ever meet.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I can the category nice person because
we're
all wolves in sheep's clothing for me.
Yeah,
and no, like he is legitimately like.
Yeah, and that's good. That relationship got to really change him in some aspect. Once he get his heart broken, he's gonna change him. You're not gonna see it. You're not gonna see it, but when he's next relationship is gonna be different than the other one before.
I don't know. Again, as I said, this one's lasting like 4 or 5 years. I don't know.
Yeah,
if this one's gonna
my maximum relationship was 2.5
years.
Hold on. Like they started it at the beginning of high school, and they're in their second year of college now.
Bro, like they need to get out. They need to get out.
Hell. Oh no!
Get some.
He is confused now. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying, like,
you need to go get some college. You need to go get some college thing. They need to take a break out of relationship. Take a break. Like they need to take a mutual break.
He is lost, dude. He is lost.
Dude, he got the pussy over the pedestal. Like, bro. Excuse my language, but that is what it is. Like, if you
take a break.
I mean, I'm not okay. But they've been in high school.
I mean, at some point they need to. Sweethearts are a great story.
Yes,
awesome story. But you gonna tell me you ain't gonna dip your toes in no other water?
But I'm not a high school sweetheart, so I'm saying something else.
Yeah, you ain't gonna sip some other gin and juice. You ain't gonna, sip some Bacardi.
I'm an advocate for long relationships, but you gotta tread the waters before you.
But they say they're very young. They're like what, 20, right?
Yeah, around that age.
I hope he had a girlfriend before.
No, I think
since freshman year.
First for both.
Freshman year till college. Bro, that means he has never seen other. Like, hold on, think. For me, right? Yeah, that means he has never had another girl show him different tricks.
You guys are starting to piece this together, and why I am.
I will stay so far away from that, bro.
Bro, like I'm saying, like if okay. Don't follow my advice, but this is what I would have done. Like, I leave it, and if she comes back, then and you said she had a nice personality. That is your time to make sure that. I'm telling
you though, she's some of my best friends though. That's the thing. I'm in it for the friendship.
Best friends into relationships are one of the common things. That is a great relationship that lasts a long time.
I heard leave, and I'm like, nah, dude.
Listen, all I'm saying, bro. Listen, have you had buns before?
Nah.
You haven't had buns.
Okay. Well, don't let her be. Don't let her be your first. Don't let her be your first.
No, because she may be your friend, but now she gets you hooked. Now it's gone. It's done. Dead.
You need. Well, I'm not saying you need to pop that cherry, but that's you're ready when you're ready. Because I didn't lose mine until I was 19, and.
Bro. Listen, you're chill.
Oh well, you're my age then.
Yeah,
do that.
Yeah, bro. And it was with a married girl. It was with a married woman.
Oh,
and but here's the thing: I can say I can. Let me defend myself.
He said, "Let me defend
myself."
Ain't no defending, bro. You out here slanging dick to a milf. It's okay.
She was in a. She was. The husband was cheating as well. She was doing the same thing as well, and it just happens that
that's what they all say.
She gave you some platonic buns, and you gave her some platonic meat, and that was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how you was cuckling people.
But will I ever do it again? No, I will never. No.
I mean, then you got to have your whole phase. That's it. I mean, most guys have a whole phase.
This guy.
Whether it's in your early 20s or in your 30s, and you have a whole phase. I know. I had my. I'm still in my whole phase right now.
That whole once you get out of that whole phase, you kind of understand, and you better hope like the girl you get out of the whole phase with is able to keep up.
No, I ain't coming out my whole phase with no women. Nah. Well, all the girls I meet, You just buns to me. Right now, use buns.
I should make this also very clear. I'm not just saving myself for someone either. I just have gotten literally no one. No bites.
I didn't even say that. I wasn't saying this. I'm just saying whenever you.
I don't like. Rule, I'm just saying it.
Whenever you find some nice piece of buns and you want to settle down. Yeah,
nowadays, I could understand where you're coming from because like it's a dry. It seems like it's dry. It's dry on the field because these new type girls is different. Like God,
bro.
When I was his age, it was kind of easier, but now it's so much work.
Bro. You got to stay back in my day, man. We all
back in my day.
Back in my day, you could buy a girl a burger and get some buns.
That was a thing.
Nowadays, you got to take the Red Lobster. You got to make sure her rent's paid first, and you only see the left titty.
Jesus, dude.
But somebody, like the way these girls be talking now, it sounds like y'all need to see some Jesus at some point. I'm joking
with like half these.
He's gone,
bro. But no, but all in all, though, I mean, bro, listen, there's no real rush to like.
Let me tell you, it's fun when you do it, but it's
you can get yourself a real mature older woman.
Yep, get an older girl.
Now, you might be a fish on the hook now, but you best hope she let you loose though.
Like,
if she take your soul, you might end up like Kevin Samuel meeting Jesus.
What?
What's happening?
Hopefully.
Okay.
Oh, do you know what happened to Kevin Samuel?
I don't know what any of these references are.
Oh, okay.